Notre Dame played 3 different quarterbacks throughout the 2021 football season: Jack Cohn, Drew Pine, and Tyler Buckner. Looks like they will have a quarterback battle this spring between Tyler Buckner and Drew Pine. Depending on who wins it, we may see one of those quarterbacks jump into the transfer portal. That would lead to freshman Steve Angeli possibly becoming the backup quarterback. Angeli looks to be the future of the Notre Dame football program down the line. But how'd we get here? Stay tuned to find out. Steve Angeli is from Oradell, New Jersey, became a highly sought-after quarterback at a young age. He comes from an extremely athletic family and started to land on college coaches' radars at the age of 14. He would go to recruiting camps, competing against older players, and held his own. Steve attended Bergen Catholic High School, which is one of the top football programs in the great state of New Jersey, where I'm originally from. Despite earning scholarship offers from the likes of Ohio State, Penn State, and Rutgers before his sophomore season, Angeli was not the guy for Bergen Catholic during the 2019 season. He appeared in all 9 of Bergen Catholic's games, but split time. During his junior year, Angeli became the Crusaders' starting quarterback, leading Bergen Catholic to a 5-1 record in 2020 and throwing for 919 yards and 6 touchdowns, but it was a shortened season with no playoffs. Going into his senior season, there were high expectations and a lot of pressure. He was viewed as the face of the program and looked to take the school on a state title run. He was given free reign of the offense. His decorated high school coach told Notre Dame rivals, "We'll basically have a kill call in the run game, and he can do any of that stuff. He's always able to check protection, he's done a lot of that. He understands how to throw hot. We're doing a lot of stuff that he's going to need at the next level. It's a great asset for him. When we're building a game plan, we collaborate on what we think we're going to get from the defense. In the red zone, if he gets cover 0, he could check to a rub play that we have prepared. If you spend 1,000 hours with a kid, whether it's watching tape or on the field, and all that stuff, you develop a great level of trust. You really become accustomed to each other and cultivate a great relationship in a high-powered offense. We feel like we're doing a great job with that." Angeli and Bergen Catholic would not disappoint with the Crusaders, finishing the year going 12-0, winning the Group A New Jersey State Championship, and finishing as a top 4 high school team in the nation. Steve threw for 1,709 yards, 15 touchdowns, and only 2 interceptions. Finished as an All-State selection, was invited to play at the Under Armour All-American game. During the All-American game practices, Angeli impressed as one of the more polished quarterbacks in the country. He showed off a smooth, easy delivery and was very comfortable in the setting. Coming out of high school, according to 24/7 Sports Composite, Steve Angeli was a 4-star recruit who was the 4th best player in New Jersey, 21st best quarterback, and 325th best player in the 2022 recruiting class. He received over 23 different Division I offers, from the likes of LSU, Michigan, Notre Dame, Ohio State, and Oregon. He was getting recruited extremely hard by some of the biggest named programs in college football. Ultimately, before his senior year, Steve chose to commit to Notre Dame. His great uncle had won a national title with the Fighting Irish, and Brandon Wimbush shared how special of a place it was. Notre Dame was always viewed as the favorites to land Angeli, but he had never gotten down to the campus. When Angeli committed to Notre Dame, he had done so without ever meeting any of the Notre Dame coaching staff because of the NCAA recruiting dead period. That did not stop him from getting excited about being a part of the program, saying, "It's special. Being able to hold the title of a Notre Dame commit carries a lot of weight, comes with a lot of respect, and you have to play like it every game. I couldn't be happier with my decision." During his official visit back in June, Angeli started to develop a relationship with offensive coordinator Tommy Rees, and it only grew throughout his senior year. He loved how Rees was honest throughout the whole process, never telling him what he wanted to hear like other recruiters. He decided to enroll early at Notre Dame, but when he arrived, a lot had changed compared to when he originally committed. Head coach Brian Kelly had left Notre Dame to take the LSU job, but Steve's relationship with Tommy Rees helped him stay calm and see how things played out. Angeli told Notre Dame Insider, "I had a lot of trust in him. We have a great relationship, a lot of open dialogue. There was really no keeping stuff back, asking what I want to ask and getting answers. So really a credit to him for keeping everything level with me on the offensive side of the ball." Although it is extremely unlikely for Angeli to get playing time as a starter this year, Steve is impressing already since arriving on campus. He has developed relationships with quarterbacks Tyler Buckner, Ronnie Polis III, and Drew Pine, who all answer any questions he has. He has also spent a lot of time breaking down film with Tommy Rees as well. If his number does get called this fall, Angeli says he wants to confidently be able to get on the field and play football as if he were still in high school, not worrying about if he was or wasn't doing the right thing. He told Notre Dame Insider, "I just want to do whatever is asked for me, pull my weight and just get it going." It'll be interesting to see how Angeli develops over the next few years. I hope he does well representing the great state of New Jersey. What do you think? Is Steve Angeli the future of Notre Dame football? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, maybe check out some of my videos on other Notre Dame players right here. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and as always, remember to embrace the grind.